everybody, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be showing you guys how to make this beautiful Christmassy bag out of 18 granny squares, and it's a really easy project to do. It's a cute little bag to hold your phone, your keys, whatever, while you're Christmas shopping or whatever you're doing this holiday season. So before I start, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Check out my website, check out my Instagram for sure, because I will be selling this on my Instagram for the holiday season. I'm only making one unless I get more inquiries or whatever about this bag. If anybody wants another one, yeah, just DM me on Instagram, and I'm selling this bag. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Okay, you guys, so you want to get your red yarn, and we're going to be making these squares, which are 3 rows of this granny square, and I'm going to show you guys how to make them. So first, you want to either make a magic ring or you want to chain 3. Chain 3 is just easier for some people because everybody doesn't know how to make a magic ring. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it the chain 3 way. So you're going to chain 3 just like that, and then you want to slip stitch into the first single chain, and then you want to chain 3 again. This chain 3 will count as 1 double crochet, so keep that in mind. So now that we have our 1 double crochet, we're going to do 2 more, because these are made up of 3 double crochets in a cluster. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to do 2 more, like I said. This is the second double crochet. This will be the third. After you do your third double crochet, you chain 3, and then you repeat it again. 3 double crochets. This is your first one, second, and third. Chain 3. You want to repeat this 2 more times until you have 4 groups of these clusters in total. Okay, so now that we have our 4 groups of the 3 double crochet clusters, we're going to chain 3 one last time for this round, and then we're going to slip stitch to the top of the first double crochet. And then what you want to do is you want to chain 3 again. Go. Now, like I said, this will count as 1 double crochet. So now we're going to start working on our corner stitches of round 2. So you want to do 3 double crochets, chain 3, and then go into that same exact hole again and put 3 again. That chain 3 between each cluster will form the corner, just like we did in round 1. As you can see, it just formed the corner when you chain 3. So now between each side stitch, if you want to call it, you want to chain 1, and then you want to go in and repeat what we did in the first corner stitch. So this is what it should be looking like right now. We have completed 2 corners in total. We got to repeat this 2 more times, and then for the last corner, I will show you guys how to finish that off, because it's a little bit different, but you just want to repeat what we've been doing until you are complete with 4 corners. Okay, for the last group of the 3 double crochets, since we did this chain 3 in the beginning, this will count as the last double crochet. So we're just going to do 2 inside of the corner stitch, and then to connect them together, you're going to go under that chain 3 and then slip stitch to join them. And this is how it should be looking for round 2. For round 3, we're going to chain 3 again. We're going to go into this hole underneath the chain 3, and we're going to put 2 double crochets for a total of 3. So now that's done, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to work in the corner stitches. So you want to finish this whole row, and then we're going to be done. Okay, everybody, so we have just finished making all of our squares. You should have 18 in total, and you want to make sure you have your white yarn because it's a Christmassy color. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna start lining up your squares 3 by 3 to form another big square. So I'm gonna do just like this. Each side should have 9 squares, obviously. So this will be for the front of the bag. Okay, so now that our squares are lined up, I'm gonna show you guys how to slip stitch them together. So you want to make a slip knot just like this. Ignore my nails, I know they're crusty. You're gonna make a slip knot. You're gonna go into your first double crochet. So you guys see these corner stitches right here? We're gonna go into the first one on our right hand side. And then on the opposite square, we're gonna go into the first one on our left hand side. And then we're gonna go underneath. We're gonna grab our yarn and slip stitch it through. You're going to do a slip stitch like I said, and this connects the squares together. Now we're gonna do one inside of the corner stitch. So as you guys can see, we have those little corner holes. We're gonna make sure our yarn is under the work because that's how we get that like really nice seamless look. We're gonna go under this and then we're gonna go through the other part. Make sure your yarn is underneath. Grab the yarn from underneath, pull it through, and slip stitch to join. Again, now we're gonna go through our double crochets. So the way that you wanna do this is you wanna go through the back loop. So we're gonna go through the back loop of this double crochet right here. And then we're going to go through the top loop up here of this other double crochet. And we're going to grab our yarn from underneath and slip stitch to join. So you want to repeat this all the way to the end. Again, the back loop, front loop, slip stitch to join. And this is how it should start looking like. If you want to, you can even go through the back loop of the other square, but it's just easier for me to do this way. Now that we have done the 3 double crochets, there's a chain 1 in between. So I'm just gonna go under that chain 1, go through this chain 1, and then do my slip stitch as I normally will. And if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, you know, there's videos on YouTube of people showing it in a better way, and you guys should really look at that because I'm terrible at explaining. But yeah, I'm just gonna connect all of my squares together. And again, you guys want to follow the lines. Okay, you guys, so now that I have slip stitched all the squares together, I also already weaved in my ends. We're gonna start connecting the bag and, you know, forming the bag together. So I'm putting all of the outside part of the bag, you know, outside. I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna single crochet the sides together, and I'm doing it from the outside because I like for the white part of it to show. So I'm just gonna put the hook into the first double crochet at the top, and then I'm gonna connect my yarn and start single crocheting down the sides. And then for the chain 3 space of the corner, I like to put 3 single crochets inside of it since it's kind of wide. So I like to fill it up with the 3 single crochets, and then I'm just gonna single crochet down as normal as possible. So you just want to, you know, single crochet in those 3 double crochets, and then you want to single crochet in the chain 1 space. So yeah, you just want to do that for everything all the way around the bag until we reach to the other side. Okay, you guys, so I did the single crochet around the whole area of the hat. So now what I'm going to do is single crochet the top area, so there's white up here too. And then after we do that, we're going to, you know, add the straps. And I haven't really figured out how I'm going to add the straps yet. So let's just do, you know, this little single crochet at the top just to add a little bit more white to the bag, you know? Okay, you guys, so I have just did the single crochet all the way around the top of the bag, and I'm just going to slip stitch to join like that. So now that we have finished the top of the bag, I'm going to start making the strap. So the way that I'm going to be doing the strap is by making 6 single crochets along the side of the bag, and you're going to start from the 3rd single crochet away from the slip stitch that we just did. So when you count it, it's 1, 2, 3, and you want to connect your yarn. Work 6 double crochets to the left. So now that we have done our 6 single crochets, we're just gonna single crochet for about 100 rows until we reach our desired length. You guys can make it shorter or longer. I just like this exact length. It was perfect. So yeah, you just want to work up that row, or that's area of stitches. I'm terrible at explaining stuff, but you guys get the picture. You just want to do this for however long you want it to be, and I will show you guys how to connect it to the other side of the bag, and we are done. Okay everybody, so I did my 100 rows. You guys can do less or more. Now I'm going to show you guys how to connect the strap to the other side of the bag. So what you guys want to do is make sure you don't make the mistake that I did, because I ended up twisting my strap and it didn't go on straight. But anyways, you just want to go into your single crochet and chain 1, and then you want to go into the 3rd single crochet away from the middle of the seam along the bag, and then you want to go through the single crochet on the strap and pull it through, and then you want to slip stitch. It's basically the same method that we used when we were making the granny squares, sewn together. So you just want to do the same thing for the strap, and that is all there is to it. It's really easy and pretty simple. Okay, you guys, back with my African gown. You guys always see this stupid dress. So my sister's in the back, but this is how the bag turned out. My sister actually said that she said it looked like the Android steak emoji, so do what you will with that information. But this is the bag. It is super cute and I really love it. And yes, this is how I look right now. It's been a long day, but yeah, this is the bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys want to purchase this bag, it is on my Instagram. I'm not adding it to my website. So if you guys want to buy it, DM me, through Instagram DMs. Okay. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me everywhere. Everything is in the description box. Bye.